Thanks so much. Thank you so much.
I got your shoes too. You know,
Let's send them.
Good luck tonight! Go Thunder!
Tonight, season 14 of Thunder basketball gets underway in Utah. As do the common threads that stitch together the legacy of the NBA in Oklahoma City. A legacy of building toward a goal from within, an unwavering commitment to cultivating talent with uncompromising effort and a team-first mentality. Tonight, both new faces and familiar ones look to carry on that legacy. Players whose character is emblematic not only of the Thunder way, but the Oklahoma way. The NBA's 75th season has officially begun. And on a beautiful fall night in Salt Lake City, it is game 1 of 82 for the Oklahoma City Thunder as they get set to face the Utah Jazz, who had the best record in the Western Conference a season ago. As SGA, little catch-fire three from the side. No, back tapped out by Roby as Dort will let it go straight away. That one is good. Giddy this time. Beautiful pass down low to a dive of Robinson Earl. 5 to work with for the rookie man. Trying to settle for the final shot of the first quarter. Tough step-back three over the outstretched arm of Gobert. So when it's set and it's Giddy, a nice glide to the rim. And that is now 4 layups off the glass for the Thunder here in the first quarter.
You know, those guys, all 3 of them, you know, I was pleased with. They went out there and competed. They didn't look overwhelmed at all. You know, I thought our team had a certain personality tonight. Good start for them.
Nice running shot. Even a little fadeaway from Kenrich.
Feel great. Just being out there with the guys, like you said, and it means a lot, man. You take, trying to take it for granted. Just being out there, just competing with the guys. So even though we didn't get the win, it felt great to be out there.
You know, we play hard, play competitive. It's a learning process. You know, we went against probably one of the best teams in the league. Obviously, they're a playoff team and trying to win a championship. And for us, we're a young team. Still got a lot to learn. Still got a lot to do, and with a lot of young players. And I thought that, you know, for the most part, I think we came out and we played good. You know, but going up against a team like that is tough. It's tough for anybody. But you know, we got a lot to learn. But we're gonna be good though.
The Thunder's season-opening road trip moves on. We are here in Houston as the Thunder takes on the Rockets, and they're coming off that loss to the Utah Jazz, where the Thunder did a lot of good things against the team that had the best record in the Western Conference last year. As the Thunder turns the page to face the Rockets, another young squad that's really in exploration mode as well, should be a really good opportunity for this Thunder team to try to work on the defensive discipline so that they can get out and run as well.
Players in Poku not only creates a turnover, but then sends the hit ahead up to Baisley, who got behind the defense and then punches it home.
As Trey Mann kisses it off the glass.
Very crafty play for the rookie.
I thought they came out really aggressive, great rhythm, which is a credit to them, obviously, for how they, you know, came out of the gates. And, you know, you got to use physicality and you've got to use team mentality to slow that down. I didn't think we did a good enough job of that, obviously.
The first 5 minutes of each half is the most important. You know, if you let a team see the ball go through the net, you know, the rim looks huge. So, you know, the first 5 minutes of each half, you know, you really want to lock in and just try to make it hard on your opponent.
Got to learn a lesson from this one. Look in the mirror and try to be better for the next game. That's all we can do.
The home opener. We've been coming to Paycom Center for the last 20 months, but there's been no fans in the building. Today, it's going to happen. They're going to be streaming in, and we're going to get that atmosphere at Paycom Center that we've been looking for so long.
And how key is it getting into the attack mode with Philly in retreat? SGA. Well, use the body there to kind of seal off Harris. 7 is Shea starting to heat up a little bit offensively. Oh, SGA stops on a dime. Sweet play. SGA, boy, goes right by Theigel. Nobody there to protect the rim.
I mean, he was downhill all night. They had a hard time handling him in the middle of the floor. I thought he had a really good pace to him. You know, he was able to really attack in space without really holding it. You know, which keeps our offense moving and keeps the rhythm of the offense going. I thought he had just like a really good balance tonight.
The ball back out to the top with Dort going right by Harris. This time elevates for the slam right over Embiid.
NBA game, the two sides have been playing together.
About the defense, the tenacity of Lou Dort. That's the kind of defense we become accustomed to seeing.
Yeah, I mean, he's going there strong, obviously, but the spirit he's going with is nothing new for us, you know, and he's got to give us that, you know. That's kind of what he brings to the team. He brings kind of a fearlessness and a competitive edge that can be very contagious, and I thought we saw that at different times tonight. He was really competing tonight.
Giddey, catch fire 3, that's good!
Yeah, he improved there tonight. He was better tonight. You know, he tracked forward. Tonight was a good night for him. One of the things that I think is an adjustment for him is just the speed of the game, the pace of possessions, and also the athleticism of the guys he's guarding.
Tonight I thought, you know, we played hard. I mean, we're a young group and there's going to be a lot of nights where we're outmatched experience-wise or physically, and we've got to kind of, you know, throw the first punch at these, you know, older, more experienced teams. And I thought tonight we did that. We didn't take a backward step, and we competed for 48 minutes, I thought. But the result didn't go our way, but it's good to see the progress we're making day by day from the Utah game to this game. And then we've got a tough schedule of games coming up. So if we have that competitive spirit within our group, which we do, I think we can, you know, give ourselves a chance in those games.
The Thunder's opening week homestand here in Oklahoma City continues at Paycom Center with the Golden State Warriors coming into town. The Thunder had to deal with one Curry brother in Philadelphia on Sunday. Now they've got the other one, Stephen Curry, here coming in with the Warriors.
The Thunder want to push it quickly. Baisley, long strides, finds a cutting JRE. Baisley got the ball fake. Green flies right by, and it's Baisley with the emphatic flush.
We were playing together, and I think we were getting stops and running, playing with pace. We know that if we want to be our best selves, we got to play with pace, get stops, and kind of like stretch the floor. We play in the half court, everything's condensed. We have guys that are athletes, can get out. You saw plenty of dunks in that first half.
Continue to stay disciplined defensively.
JRE blows right by Looney, goes up to Green, glides in the air, hangs in long enough, and finishes with the left hand.
Just to go out there and compete, you know, play defense, play for my team, and just go out there and just do the best I can for my teammates and my team.
Yeah, I thought I mentioned before the game, you know, he's been unbelievably professional. He's an attack the program guy. He competes. He's a team guy. I thought he really competed all night. He wasn't perfect, but again, you know, he's a guy that's a pro. He's going to put his, you know, work boots on and come to work tomorrow and improve again, and you know, that's encouraging. great job on Curry. A lot of teams throw 2 guys at him, but a lot of teams don't have Lou Dort. And, we challenged him to take that on tonight, and he did an unbelievable job. That guy earned everything he got.
Yeah, it was good. We want to bring that every night, and that's something that we want to be part of our identity, something that we hang our hat on every night. We know we do, without a thought process, without it being praised, or without it being even noticed. That's just who we are.
I'm not Oklahoman, but I've been here for 8 years, and I know that Oklahomans have a pride in their work ethic and their togetherness and earning everything, rolling their sleeves up. And I have a lot of faith that if our team embodies that on the court, it'll really connect to them, and they can grow with us. We're going to grow. We punched hard tonight. Didn't get the win, obviously, but we have a lot of faith that this fan base will grow with us, and that we'll appreciate kind of things that transcend the outcome of an individual game. And I thought tonight was an example of that. Stuck with it, and we stuck together. It's a 48-minute game. We're a young team that's learning all the lessons right now. And one of those lessons is the length of the game. And you can lay an egg in the first quarter, and you're not out of it. You can hang in there, but the solution's together. And, that was what really resonated tonight, is how together the team was and how we solved problems with 5 guys. And we hung in there together. The solution was in the team, and we were rewarded for it. I'm really happy because we've, had some early adversity, and, the guys have just kept plugging away. It was an impressive performance by our guys. In the second half, our help defense, our shell, was just much more disciplined. We were just we were trying in the first half, but we were erratic. We were just, it wasn't together. It wasn't in sync. And then we settled into the game and got that under control and forced them to earn everything they got. And I thought our defense in the second half was really good.
Away from DeAndre Jordan. Baisley, and much like he did in the first TD, this time it got sniffed out by the defensive Baisley. 3-on-1, SGA gives it up.
Yeah, I thought he just got lost in the game, and I was impressed just with, he didn't have a great night last night, and on a quick turnaround, he turned the page. He got himself back to 0-0 today, and he went out there and played great. Right from the jump, he was the one guy early that was really playing, and he sustained it for 48 minutes tonight. And he had the Davis matchup. That's a really tough matchup, and he did a great job there as well.
And there's a nice, beautiful pass from Giddey to slashing Favors for the layup. Giddey, and another feed. This time the scoop to Favors, back-to-back connection.
He had a great floor game tonight, great balance. He was kind of a catalyst of our ball movement tonight, which is something that we've challenged him to do, is, when the ball's in your hands, get the blender going for us. And I thought he did that tonight.
Paycom Center still on its feet. Giddey holds it up, counted on a foul. 3. Westbrook trying to get out into space, but he sent it too far in front of Bradley for the turnover. As Williams spots up, carries the 3, and knocks it down.
That everybody has to be ready. I mean, the ball's gonna find anybody, and we just gotta be ready to make a play.
I wanted to let the game come to me in the third quarter, not force it. And then a couple possessions, the shot clock went down, and I had to go make a play, and then I made a few of them. And I felt good, felt hot, and then I just tried to keep it going and kind of ride the momentum.
SGA looking for more from downtown. 95-91 as the crowd rises to its feet. And a bucket could potentially go into the fourth quarter with a lead. SGA defended closely by Westbrook. Step back, gets up the shot. Banks it in for the lead! Around the corner, back to Favors, inside! The beautiful dump and finish, and it's a 3-point OKC lead. And what a way to pick up win number 1 on the season, to cap off this homestand.
I mean, it's a young team, so there's obviously a lot of potential there, and you know, we embrace being young. We don't shy away from it, and a lot of times, I said this the other night, but teams are going to be older than us, more experienced, and we've got to throw the first punch. And I think tonight we didn't do that, but the resilience that we showed in that second half as a young group to fight back against a pretty veteran, you know, outfit in the Lakers, you know, speaks volumes to how we're tracking as a team. And I think from the first game to now, you can see growth from where we're at. And you know, we've got a really good, young, hungry group of guys, and I think every night, whether we're down 30, up 30, we're going to play with that same effort and intensity. And Mark's been preaching it all year that you know, we can't let, you know, one quarter, one half define us. We've kind of got to get back to square zero and play a game for a full 48 minutes.